hear the word modeling, what comes to your mind? When you hear young girls and guys say they're into modeling as a career, what perception do you have about them? You know, some people would say modeling is an advanced prostitution. I don't know. What do you think? You're welcome to another beautiful episode of Sweet Hope. Hi guys.
Hey.
What's up?
Hey, P.
Hi. You're looking so fine. Hi. Hi. We have a model in the house. She's beautiful, elegant. She's a girl. Why? She's the reason Beyonce sang "Brown Skin Girls." You know. Her name is Alison Aldo. Hi, girl.
Oh my God,
You look so beautiful.
It's so nice to be.
I like your outfit. This crop top is on fleek.
Dang.
So Irene, when you hear the word modeling, what comes to your mind?
When I hear modeling, I just think girls and guys strutting the walkway. You know, nothing major. At least to the best of my knowledge. So that's basically it.
My guy, what's up?
Well, if you ask me, when I hear model or modeling, I see slim tall girls with anger shoulders.
So what now? The princess has to tell us what is this all about modeling. So
You call me princess.
yes, of course. You're a diva.
Anyway, modeling. I'll say what it means to me. Modeling is an art that I have chosen to express myself. Like if you see different work that I have done, I've had one where I've been told to play sexy, when I've been told to play a guy, like different things. So it's just like I get to see myself in different like playing different things.
roles.
So it has made me more confident. I've been able to accept like my flaws in different ways. But if I want to say model, like who is a model generally? A model is a person that advertises or promotes a commercial product. But yeah, to be able to tell you what modeling means to me, and yeah, so modeling means different things to different people. But to me, it's an art that I've chosen to portray myself.
So how long have you been doing modeling?
I started professionally in late last year, but I've always been in the industry in a way, just doing it for myself, not like seriously, but I started seriously last year.
So can you tell us like the brands you've actually worked with?
I've worked with several brands, but I would say the big brands I've worked with Legend.
Okay.
I've worked with MTN.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, these are the two major ones I've done so far, and I'm extremely grateful.
Yeah, I saw one of her billboard on one of these Lekki Express where I was like, yeah, that's my friend.
It's an extreme, like it's a
So when you decided to go into this career of modeling, what was it for your parents? What was their idea of modeling? How did they take it? How did they accept it?
My mom is a pastor, first of all. Let me tell you guys that in case you didn't know.
Wow.
So when I told my mom I wanted to go into modeling when I was in school, she was just like, finish school first. Yeah? And I was now 7. When I told her when I wanted to go into modeling when I was 7 at Poise, Nigeria, she told me when you're done 7. So it was obvious that she wasn't really feeling it. It's not like she was like saying, oh, don't do it. But she wasn't like giving me like listening ears. So I was like, okay, since maybe she's not really interested, let me start by myself. So I started modeling. I didn't tell her anything. It was really difficult in the beginning. I won't lie to you guys. Extremely difficult. I had to do free jobs. I had to. It was really difficult. As a trust man, I say difficult. It was bad. So I didn't tell her anything. But she got a call from her friend one day that she saw my billboard at Yaba. That was the first time she ever knew that I was doing modeling. So imagine just hearing that your daughter is on a billboard and she's like, Osi, you're on a billboard. And then I'm like, something like that. And she's like, I should send her the picture. And the picture was her display picture on WhatsApp for like a month or so. So she wasn't really supportive at the beginning. I won't say she just wasn't interested. But now she's always asking, don't you have a shoot today? Oh, what are you doing? So she's getting into the groove now.
Getting into the groove.
Yeah.
So when we talk about getting into the groove, would you do a nude shoot for, let's say, $50,000?
Let's not put a price to it. Let's just say we like doing nude shoot.
Okay.
If I'm working with a professional photographer, I don't see a problem because I see myself as an art. So if I'm told to do nude, yes, I would do nude. So while I'm working with someone that's very professional, I don't mind doing it.
Well, can I ask a question? Because now we're talking about they ask you about this new thing, and there's this photo of you I saw. Please, you can put that up. There's this photo of you I saw with a Coca-Cola bottle. it was mind blowing. Please, I'd like to know how, because I've never seen you in that spotlight before. I've never seen you in that
Yeah.
arena before. So I want to share with us, please, how was it? Because to me, I feel that's a new kind of you that I've not seen before.
Yeah.
So what was the vibe
That was
in that whole production?
modeling. It has been like a journey. First of all, I'm someone that's extremely uptight with myself. Like before, you won't even see me wear this top I'm wearing. I'm extremely like I keep to myself. Like I like to cover up and stuff. I don't know that is the way I grew up, but that's just how I've been. So like if you see my previous shoot before then, it was all like, oh, I was wearing maybe something very like closed up or something.
Yeah.
So I've always been like that. And then I spoke to one of my friends and I was like, oh, I wanted to do something different. I wanted to just like, like just be someone else. Like the way I said before that modeling is an art that like I portray myself. I wanted to see myself in another light as sexy. So I told my photographer that I told my photographer that I wanted to do a shoot. I wanted it to be like I want to see myself, like I want to see this picture and be like, oh, I look sexy. That's exactly what I told him. So he told me, okay, that we should do this. So I shared some pictures with him. He sent back, and I was like, okay, that we should just like. So when I saw it, I'm like, wow, I was extremely proud of myself because I was like a different light, and I got so much, like so many compliments. Oh wow, you look really nice. All those ones they were very stupid, but I mean, I was happy with myself that I did that.
Based on what you just said about wanting to see yourself in a different light and everything, and trying to create, putting yourself in different forms and so what would you say is your inspiration? What inspires you to do every shoot that you do, every idea you come up with, anything you want to? What inspires it?
Okay. First of all, ever since I was a little girl, this is probably very cliche, but to be honest, ever since I was little, I had this family friend that she did one shoot for Maggie that time, and I was just like, oh my god, like I was looking at her like she was like a god. That's how I look at them, like oh my god, and I can't wait to be there. When I was still living at Aja, I knew every billboard from Lekki Phase 1 to my house. That's how much interest and love I have for this thing. So it has just always been like I've always wanted to just see myself there. Like this year when it was starting, I took a paper, I wrote it down that I want to be on a billboard this year. Like I want to just like see myself hanging, just I want to just feel it. So when I saw myself on a billboard, I was just like, when I saw it, I can't explain. I know you feel it. She's already oh my god, like I'm already having goosebumps. I can't explain how I felt. I was extremely proud of myself. Just see myself as that little girl that always wanted to be there, and then I'm here. I was just like, it's just, please don't share some tears. I can't explain it to you guys, but I think I'm actually my inspiration because when I look at myself and look at where like I'm coming from, I'm not where I want to be, but I'm not where I used to be. So it's just like it just makes me feel like okay, since I've done this, then I can do more. Yeah. And I also want to, of course, make my mom proud. So yeah, my mom and I would say myself because I'm really proud of how far I've come and I want to go.
I'm super inspired with this conversation. But guys, we need to go on a quick break. Join the conversation by using the hashtag #SweetScoop. And don't forget to subscribe to Bette TV. We'll be right back. Welcome back, guys. We still have Alison Naudo in the studio with us. Hi. So now I'll be going to a very sensitive part of this conversation.
Right.
I hear people say that you see a girl and a guy that are into modeling. People have this perception that those people are into advanced prostitution. What do you think about it?
I'm sick and tired of this notion, to be honest. Because every time I tell someone, "Look, I'm a model," they're like, "Oh, really? Like that?" I don't like it because models are not prostitutes. The same way we have bankers, we have accountants, that's the same way you have models. It's a career. Yeah. It's a serious business. Like I take it really seriously. So it's not prostitution. There's nothing like that. It's nothing dirty. It's just a career. Modeling is a career. Yes, that's what I like to say.
Okay, so what are the challenges you face as a model?
Challenges I face as a model. Not everybody accepts my body type. You know, models, the way we have it in our head, like, oh, they're supposed to be so skinny, long legs. I'm not exactly skinny. I'm not exactly, I'm busty and stuff. So there's sometimes the way I'll go all the way for like a casting and then they'll be like, no, we're not looking for your type. That can be very, it can make you feel really bad. So not that's one challenge I've come across where people don't really accept my body type. And another thing I faced is the modeling. Modeling is a very stressful job. Some people see it as, oh, it's just about beauty and all that. So when we go for castings, we're there from morning to night and you don't get picked at the end. That can be very I don't have a word for that. It can be very overwhelming. So yeah, I think that's the okay, and of course finance. Like it's not very. There are sometimes they have modeling has its time.
Yeah.
Maybe like beginning of the year, and there's sometimes where there's no job. So it's not very. It's not like financially stable. Like it's not a job where you can just be like, oh, I get money like back to back. There's no salary. You have to work and stuff.
So
yeah.
when you pick it as a career, when people decide to say, "Oh, I want to go into modeling as a career," would they be able to put food on your table, build a house, buy a car, your dream car, your dream house? Is it possible
I'm
with
eating,
modeling?
right? I'm eating. And sometimes where it's very good, where the market is there's a lot of stuff coming out of it. Sometimes where it's very bad. But if you want to go into modeling, as the way it is in every career, you have to be very passionate about it. There's sometimes where I'll be like, oh my God, I can't do this anymore. But what takes me back is my passion for modeling. If you ask me a question, what would I rather do? There's nothing I'd rather do. I'm telling you guys here now. So it's just about how passionate are you about modeling. So yeah, if it's not all that
Rosy.
yet. That's why I'm trying to build my brand. I'm trying to build myself. Because if I'm now like I can't, no one knows what I was going to say.
And
If
now
I'm
we
not
can't
like exactly like now we can't go Tyra Banks, then I won't have any problem. But for now, I'm still trying to build my brand. So it's not exactly all gold and all. But there's sometimes where it's good, sometimes where it's really bad. So yeah.
So tell me, Alison, I want to know, do you guys face sexual harassment in your modeling business?
Well, I want to be very honest on this show. I'm not saying that everybody faces sexual harassment, but there's sometimes where it happens. Yeah, like when I first started, there was a time where, that time when I was still in school, 10,000 naira was like a lot of money. And I carried all my money and I think I gave it to one man that I wanted to learn how to do modeling. That's the bad thing about not having someone that can
Manage you.
or like lead you. So I went there and I paid all my money to that man, and then he was like, oh, come for casting, or no, sorry, come and learn how to pose and do the wrong way. And I was like, wow, my dream is coming it's coming to pass. So I went all the way to the mainland, and then I went for training, and then the man just started doing all sorts of things, and I felt very like that day I was like, I'm not going to do modeling again, because that's how I saw it like, oh my God, this is what it's all about. I can't do this and stuff like that. But I go back home and I realized that that's not how the industry is. That's not how everywhere. It's just some people that just decide to take it that way. They just decide to just like take advantage of the little girls. I don't know what they are even doing. So if you want to become a model or an aspiring model, the best thing for you to have is for you to have a mentor, someone that will tell you, okay, this is what you should do. Because I had nobody to tell me that, okay, don't go for that. I was going for anything. They say I should go for casting, that they said they want size 1. You see Alison there. I didn't know my market. So I was going for everything and anything. So it takes a lot of time for you to now know, okay, this is where I'm supposed to be. This is my market. I'm not commercial.
Yeah.
I barely do fashion anymore because I was trying to, go into that wrong way. And it's not for I won't say it's not for my size, but it's not for my market. I found my market in doing commercials,
yeah.
Commercial money. So I pushed. That's why I'm putting my strength now. I'm no longer going into I'm no longer doing everything. When I first started, I was like, they say come for runway, I'm there. They say come for this one, I'm there. So now I know exactly what my market is. So yeah, when I first started, it was more like they were trying to take advantage of me in the beginning. But now I know exactly where my head is. So I don't think anyone will now. I will not say they'll not say come for casting or they'll not come and touching me anyhow. No. Now I know exactly what I'm doing here. So modeling is not advanced prostitution. It's just some people just tend to take advantage of young ladies and young guys.
Okay. You're talking about when you want to start having a mentor and all that, and I asked you about sexual harassment. What if that same mentor is the one making advances? How do you couple that? How do you handle it?
So when you say, to be honest, I'm saying if you want to have a mentor as an aspiring model, I would advise you go with a female mentor. I'm not saying that women don't harass, but it's more with the men. I'm not trying to be any come and see I hate men. It's just like it's more with the men. If
I want to go into modeling, I should have a female mentor, yeah?
Maybe you should have a male mentor.
It's more with the men. Like now I've started doing this thing where on my Instagram, I'm not as much as I want to be, but if young girls reach out to me, most of them reach out to me and they're like, oh, I want to start. I'll tell them, okay, I'll list agencies for them that I trust. Tell them, go here, do this. I'm trying to be that for people that when I didn't have someone for me, sometimes to be there for aspiring models. So yeah, that's what I'm trying to do to help. But yeah, if you're an aspiring model, I advise you have a female mentor.
Okay, so based on what you said about young girls coming up to you and asking you questions, would you ever consider starting up an agency to train aspiring models?
Maybe not necessarily an agency, but I would always like to be part of the industry. I would like to, maybe I will have like some kind of
like an
competition,
academy. Okay.
like, or like an academy where I will have to like talk to them and then place them in agencies. Maybe I would just like to be like I'm already a scout for an agency, so I would just like to continue like that. But you never know, shall never say never. I just really enjoy it for now. So yeah, I always want to help models and continue to be a model.
Okay, so what does the future holds for you in the career? In your career, sorry.
Well, I'm starting a talk show
Woo!
on Bette TV.
Oh,
YouTube,
girl. Okay.
And it's going to be called Everything with Alison.
You got it.
So I'm going to be having aspiring models come on set with me, mostly aspiring models because those ones are already beauty. They don't really need my help. So I'll be having aspiring models come on set with me, models also, photographers, anybody in the industry. I'm going to be interviewing them, talking about our journey together. And there will also be times where I'll be alone talking about my personal experience. So you guys really don't want to miss.
So you invite us, right? Okay, guys, we need to go. It's been a very fantastic episode on Sweet Scoop.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it.
Please don't forget to subscribe to Bette TV and click the notification button so you can get all the latest gist on Bette. Bye.
Bye.